Hello, my lovely viewers. Today I want us to look at 10 items that you can do or some gadgets you have at your disposal and you have not been maximizing the use of it, but you can convert it or the use of it into a business, or you can use it to make some money over the weekend. So first of all, I want us to look at this. I was having a conversation with a friend some time ago and he told me that, look, I have two washing machines. I barely use even the one. So I suggested that, okay, why don't you turn that washing machine into a business? So over the weekend, you use it to wash people's things around your neighborhood. So if you have a washing machine, you can turn it into a laundry. So maybe you might be giving an excuse that you're a worker, you work from Monday to Friday, so you might not get time. But with this one, you can get time to wash or use the washing machine to do the laundry services that will give you some money. So assuming you are washing and ironing for the person, Saturday and Sunday, it could fetch you some money. Then let's look at cooking. You have oven in the house and you only use it to cook your food and eat. How about also turning that oven into cooking? So over the weekend, people who will be busy, they'll be going to funeral, they'll be going to weddings, they'll be traveling over the weekend. You can also cook for them. So maybe they'll give you the type of food and the ingredients they want to use to do the cooking. So you can cook, you can use your oven to cook some cookies and sell it. Or you can also use the oven that you have at your home that you are not using to cook much food. You can use it to cook so you'll be providing cooking services to people. Having a large size oven, both the burner at the top and the down, having an oven inside that you can use to bake or to do kebab. So you can turn your oven or your cooker into a business by cooking for people. There are so many people out there that want somebody to cook for them because of time that they close from work, they come home, and the time they have to go to the kitchen or even pass through the market and go through the markets to buy groceries to come and cook. All these things is time taking. So if over the weekend you have much time on your hand, you can turn your oven into a business by cooking for people. Yes. What are some of the things you can use? What are some of the things that you can use your oven to do? Cookies, pastries, you can cook normal food like soup, stew for people who needs it. So then another thing you can also do over the weekend as a worker. Let's look at the third item that you can do or you can convert into a business. Let's say you're a worker, you work as a teacher. As a worker, you can teach. If I say worker, maybe you are working in a different field, not necessarily in a teaching field. You can also become a tutor or organize classes over the weekend for students that need special needs, or you can also organize classes in a field of students that are struggling to catch up with academics. So that one too, you can charge per the weekend, the 2 days. That's the Saturday and the Sunday. So Monday to Friday, you go to work for the employer, and Saturday and Sunday, you use it to work for yourself, to make some extra money for yourself. So weekends like this, if you are not working for somebody, you can also teach organized classes and make some money over them. We have students from the tertiary level, that is the university level, BSc level, even people going to do PhD, and you can teach them. You can also do that. People in the secondary school, that is the second cycle, you can also teach them. People struggle with maths, chemistry, elective maths, and all these things, engineering courses. You can help them with those things. So don't assume that, okay, you have gone to work Monday to Friday, so you are okay, you are good to go. No, you can also make some extra cash over the weekend by teaching. Then let's look at barbering. Somebody has, let's say, 2 barbering machines, and the person Even just shaving people's beards. Look at how my beard is looking bushy. I don't have the time, so you can take it upon yourself to charge people by shaving their beard for them nicely with a shaving machine or the barbering machine. You can also do barbering over the weekend. Go to some community where they don't have a barbering shop and do barbering for them. Maybe you might say, okay, you're in a city. There's this guy I have been watching on YouTube. Is he the billionaire barber or something like that? He has a suitcase, colored gold, kind of like a color yellow gold. And he goes to these rich guys or these billionaires and barber for them. And he charged them over $1,000. Yes, you might say in Africa or in Ghana, you cannot do that. You can still do that. There is these people that you can go to. They don't have the time to go to the barbering machine. They don't want to be seen in the public domain. You can customize yourself. You can brand yourself, and they will locate you. And it's about how you shape yourself. You position yourself. You let people know what you are capable of doing. Then another thing on the list I want us to also look at is car wash. Car wash, that is number. So one, we've talked about the laundry, we've talked about the cooking, we've talked about the teaching, we've talked about the barbering. So that's the barbering is the number 4. So number 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the car wash. Car wash is number 5. So you can car wash. When I talk about car wash or car washing, some people have to go and queue in a washing bay over the weekend to wash their car. You can customize yourself, customize your small car, or have your, now we have these mobile pressure washer. All you need is a bucket of water and the pressure washing gun. Then you begin to wash, or in some languages they call car detailing. Car detailing. It comprises washing, cleaning, shining, polishing. All these things consist of. So you can, if you have time over the weekend, you can do this kind of job or provide this kind of services and you'll be paid for it. Then we have quick servicing. Okay, in some sense or in some field, quick servicing will be part of the car detailing. This one, you market yourself to your neighborhood or the people around you that look, you can change their oil, you can change their filter, you can check or diagnose some petty issues that is pertaining to the car. You can change their brake pads. It doesn't need much of a technical workshop before you get these things done. So your oil for your for changing of car engine oil is not any much detailed work that you need to send your car to. So let's say you are an automobile guy, you are an engineering guy who is specialized in servicing cars. You can organize people to bring their car, you diagnose them, you check them. Something like replacing brake pads, changing of engine oil and the filter is something that as an automobile engineer, you should be able to do. Then we have, that is a quick servicing. Then we have accounting or business books auditing. Auditing business books. So you can also go to shops, businesses that don't have account. Somebody is out there, he doesn't know how to go about these account statements, inventory management. So you can also go to businesses, tell them you're an accounting student or you're an accounting graduate or you're an accountant, and you could look into their books for them and just tell them how much money is coming and how much money is going, how much money they are spending and on their expenses, or whether the expenses is taking all the profits. So all these things, you can do that. So if you're out there who is you're an accountant, you're an auditor, you can contact businesses. It's about how you position yourself, how you brand yourself, how you market yourself out there for people to know you. Then the 8th on the list is social media marketing and management. We have people or businesses out there, a lot of businesses out there that have not really grabbed this content creation. So you can position yourself, let people know that you are very good. You can manage their social media marketing platform for them, and you take over their businesses and you take over their media department and market their goods and services for them. You can also manage the account. So there is difference between marketing. Marketing is to get more buyers for them or more clients for them to come and buy the goods and the services. And the management aspect is managing the social media, the messages that are coming in. Is part of the management is going to be part of marketing. So the management is about everything, uploading pictures, saying good things about the product and all those things. That's part of the management aspect. Then the marketing is only solely for just making sure that you are able to reach large audience that will come in to buy the goods and services for that business. Then we look at the number 9 on the list is going to be transportation. Transportation. So let's say you have let's say 2 different cars or even 1 car, and Monday to Friday you go to work with it. Saturday, it is packed. It's not bringing any money. It's rather taking money from your pocket by servicing it. So over the weekend, you can use it for Uber services. You can also use it for, in Ghana, we have Uber, Yango, and boat services. So you can, they are all transport services. So, or you can even use it for a rental. Somebody wants it for a wedding service or a funeral. So you can rent your car, depending on the type of car you have, the size of car you have, and at the same time to how luxurious it is. Even if it is a small car like Tico. In Ghana we have this, or Toyota, how do you call these small cars? We have Toyota Vit. Toyota Vit, the common one is Toyota Vit. Tico, their time is let me say it's passing, but it's still there. So you can use these small cars if you have some. Or if you have your Land Cruiser and you want to rent it out for a wedding, a trip, and all those things, you can use it. But my advice is that make sure you put GPS in it so that it will not be stolen. Even if it is stolen, you can see it. Then the last on the list, you have an apartment, maybe 3-bedroom apartment. Over the weekend, the funerals that will be going on in your community, in your vicinity, you can market your building to them that, okay, I have 3-bedroom, I want to rent it over the weekend for anybody who wants to use it. So that falls under Airbnb or accommodation rental or room for rent. So you can look at these things, and such a big house, you alone stay in it, it's not bringing you any income. You can also rent it over the weekend. So weekend you can be around and make sure you take care of the people who come. You make sure they don't spoil anything, they don't damage anything. So that's another. These are 10 things that I've considered looking at. If you're out there and you fall under these categories, you can turn these things into money-making machine. So your laundry machine, your cooker, or your burner, if you have the teaching skills, all you need is a white marker. Nowadays, people have moved, or schools have moved from chalk to a whiteboard marker. You need just a small whiteboard marker. If they are even university graduates, all you need to do is to teach on Teams or Zoom or this online. So then if you have barbering machine, you can use it for shaving your friends, your people in church. You can call or tell them that you can do the shaving for them, and they'll just give you, not just give you, you charge them and they pay you. Then we have quick servicing. You have the knowledge of how to service your car. You have 1 or 2 spanners around. You can change oil and filter. All these things you can make money from. Then accounting, you have the knowledge of accounting. So you can provide accounting services over the weekend. I'm just going over. Then social media management. And then transportation services. That is using your car, your private car you use for Uber services, Bolt and Yango. You can also do that. Then your accommodation, your room. You have 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom, 5-bedroom. You can rent it out over the weekend. I remember one time we traveled to a place and we needed a room. And because it was over the Christmas, all the hotels over there were full. So somebody said, okay, somebody came to tell us that if the hotel is full, then my house is there to rent it. And we went there to rent that house for, it's about 5 bedrooms. So a lot of people from the hotel went there to stay there. And at the end of the night, they were paid. They were paid for coming to stay in the house. So you can turn your house into a rental over the weekend. Not if you choose to not to rent it out throughout the whole Monday to Friday. Over the weekend, you can choose to rent it because you will be staying around to watch over your things that this is not stolen. So these are some 10 things that I want to discuss with you, or 10 equipment you can turn into, or assets that you can turn into money-making machine. So, but if you, after watching this video and you have any suggestion, any idea of things that you can turn into money-making machine, or how to make some money over the weekend, then this kindly leave it in the comment section. And I want to use this opportunity to thank all my followers. It's been a while. I've not been consistent for some time now because of work challenge. I've been busy throughout the whole weekend. I've not been able to create content the way I used to do, but I'm improving upon it, and I want to say thank you for still being part of me, and those my team that we share the videos to others to watch. Please, I've not forgotten about you, and I just want to say thank you very much. And if you want to also join that team that shares the video wherever you are, whether you're in the US, UK, Canada, Japan, Australia, wherever, please kindly join the team. All you need to do is to share the link of our video to others to also watch. So I hope to be bringing you more of these kind of content on how to make money, quick money, how to turn side hustles, or how to turn a problem into money-making machine. So I want to say thank you and see you. Bye-bye.